Good afternoon, students. I hope you're all fine. So I'm going to start with the online classes on maths. There's a book. As you know, students, before the lockdown began, we had already finished exercise 1A. This exercise was based on Euclid's division algorithm. I hope you have not forgotten and you are still practicing those sums. So, after Euclid's division algorithm was done, so then we'll move on to the next topic. I just bit started off this also, my class. That was fundamental theorem of arithmetic. So let us do something on this today. I'll tell you the meaning of this theorem and I'll teach you some sums based on this theorem. Okay. So first of all, before I begin with this theorem, you should know some terms. These are, the first one is natural numbers. So as you all know, what are natural numbers? The counting numbers are called natural number. Anything that you count, you need natural numbers. Suppose that you want to count like how many trees are there. You start with 1, 2, 3. You want to count number of people, you start with 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So that means the natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these dots shown here means that these are endlessly continuous. That means that if I say something about natural number more, that is natural numbers begin with 1 and there is no end. 1 is the smallest natural number and there is no largest natural number. All natural numbers carry positive sign. So these are natural numbers. Then comes the second very important term, that is prime number. What are prime numbers then? See, look, the natural number, that means what? Prime numbers come from the natural number. So the prime numbers are what? These are natural numbers which have only 2 factors. Prime numbers are those natural numbers which have only 2 factors. This, since I said 2, which are those 2? That is 1, means 1 is a factor, and the number itself is the factor. That means what? Prime numbers have only 2 factors. You can divide prime numbers only by 1 or by itself to get remainder 0. That means there is no other factor other than 1 and the number itself by which you can divide to get remainder 0. Prime numbers have only 2 factors. So such natural numbers are called or are known as prime numbers. So the prime numbers are, since I said the prime numbers are natural number, so you can see that since it's all natural number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on, but the prime numbers are not all. The first prime number is 2, then 3, then 5, then 7, then 11, 13, 17, 19, and here also dots means that there's no end to the prime numbers. Okay, and here comes the composite numbers. So what are composite numbers then? Composite numbers are those natural numbers which have more than 2 factors. As I said, prime numbers have exactly 2 factors, but composite numbers have more than 2 factors. Means you can divide more than 2 numbers to these composite numbers to get remainder 0. These are called composite numbers. So the composite numbers are, see, 4. Since composite numbers are also natural numbers, so 4 is the first composite number, the smallest composite number. Then comes 6. Then comes 8, because see, 2 and 3 are not here because 2 and 3 are prime. Then here 4 is not there, the 4 is the first composite number. Then 5 is prime, so 5 is not here. Then 6, 7 is prime, so 8 is composite, 9 is composite, 10, then 11 is prime, and this is so on. But 1, the natural number 1 is neither prime nor composite. I'll tell you all these things how, okay? But at present, just understand these are composite numbers. Then comes the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. So about this, let me explain you in another video. Thank you.